So for some VC, which team had the most road games won this season?
Was it the Celtics, the Heat, the Pelicans, or the Clippers?
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. It's the NBA on 2. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Kevin Love out there with Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for Golden State, it's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kuminga. And it's Green in at the center position. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, B.A. You know, I always liked to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp, the preseason? You know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
Great movement from Love, finding a hole in the defense.
Green. He's off on that one. Good D by Adebayo. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
The team-first mentality of Thompson. When someone on his squad is open, he finds them.
Kicks it to Hero. There's the triple. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. The Warriors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Curry. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And it's Butler off the drive. And it's Butler with the jam.
You see how effective Butler is driving inside. The combination of muscle and athleticism is tough to stop.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And the shot goes in.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
Rebound by the Heat. Coming off a win against the Blazers.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
Fast break Miami. Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. It's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Showing how confident he is off the dribble, Lowry is so dangerous shooting when he's in a rhythm.
And here's Thompson for 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Hero, no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
It was, frankly, embarrassing. I was shocked by their disorganization, and I think they were too.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A., more methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Moving it up. Here's Green. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
Pass to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at sensing when his guys are open.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
And the Heat making a change here. Bryant, he's checked in for Adebayo. Martin comes in for Love. Robinson, he's checked in for Butler. And Richardson subbed in for Hero. And they pick up 2.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
And there it is for him. Wiggins has got his second basket on the night.
How about the strength from Wiggins? He doesn't get phased very easily.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
.119 left in the first quarter. Pass to Lowry. Here's Richardson. No good from 11 feet. The Warriors trailing. And that one's good. Joseph.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passers of all time.
On the wing, Richardson. Lots of room. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Assistant.
Lowry's got 3 assists in the game.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score. So
now here's Paul, coming off a 16-point game against Phoenix.
And his court vision was sensational as well. He was making all the right decisions.
40 seconds left in the first. Lowry surveys the D. They get it back. Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
There's 21 seconds left in the first. Here's Lowry. Second chance effort. And the nice bucket inside from Bryant.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Wiggins, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
And of course, they want to make sure it was the right call. But I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat leading by 5. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Miami.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
Another thing that's gone well for them is the mid-range jumper. It's been falling with ease so far.
Here's Curry. 23 points his last outing. And throughout this run, the Warriors' defense has been an underrated part of their success, Richard.
And that's what they've got to get back to, especially on the road. Defending at a high level is critical if you're going to get back to the mountaintop.
Setting the floor for the Heat. The duo inside, Butler and Adebayo. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Robinson in at the small forward position. Curry, no good. The Heat with the lead. And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Hero outside. Pass to Butler. Throws it up high. And finished off by Adebayo.
Look how explosive Bam can be. Defenses can't do anything to stop him on the alley-oop.
Back to Thompson. This one for three. Oh, Thompson buries the tray.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Left side Robinson. Fires from the corner. Kept alive. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure's real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Boy, that's unfair. Curry hitting those pull-ups.
And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Hero. Good. And the assist goes to Adebayo. And the Heat lead by 5.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team. The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
Did a great job closing the gap, making the shooter feel uncomfortable.
Now here's Richardson, and he jams it home with authority.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
And so Hero will bring it up for the Heat. They lead by 4. Richard, a lot of concern about Klay Thompson coming back from 2 major injuries, but he's answered those questions.
Yeah, it took Klay a little bit of time to get right now. He did miss 2 seasons, but Thompson was key in that 2022 title run. Then he had a 50-point night in 2023, so yeah, I'd say he's back.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. B.A.?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie.
You really get nonstop hustle from Andrew Wiggins, and that all-out style of play helps him be a serious difference maker on both sides of the ball.
Love is checked in for Miami.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Thompson. 23 points for him last game against Phoenix. Good.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
And the Warriors make some changes. Kuminga, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Chris Paul in for Primo. Martin, he's checked in for Miami. Lowry comes in for Robinson.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Here's Curry. Oh, Curry, what a tough finish.
How do you stop Curry? Well, in a short answer, you can't.
Down low. Here's Love. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Love's got his second basket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
And here's Thompson for three. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. Well, Grant, in his Hall of Fame resume, just about the only thing missing for Chris Paul is the title.
And he had a shot in Phoenix, but while Golden State perhaps not the favorites, with these other future Hall of Famers, I think the opportunity remains.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. Bryant, he's checked in for Miami. Paul finds Thompson. Another three for Golden State.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team's fourth.
.136 left to play in the first half of basketball. Lowry. Kuminga pulls it in. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Fires the three. And that's good. Klay Thompson for three. And now a 3-point Warrior lead.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Lowry. Coming off a 16-point game against Portland.
And he made a living at the line as well. Got there over and over and did some damage.
Pulls it. Curry's shot is off.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Paul for three. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
The three from Thompson. That one falls. 8 of 10 and scoring with confidence.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Hero. And he dunks it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
It's good.
They're going old school out there now. Working the mid-range part of the floor.
Oh, Klay takes the contact and finishes.
That is the definition of a gamer. Klay right in the face of good defense.
Love for three. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. From deep, and that's not gonna go. It's a tie game in San Francisco. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
The Heat, 51.
Coach, it's been a hard-fought game. A lot of hustle plays. What gets you over the hump in the second half?
Well, we just have to keep on grinding. That's what this kind of game is like. You know, in many ways it feels like a playoff game. But those plays right there, ball in the air, ball on the floor, we gotta make sure we're dominating those areas and then make some plays.
We'd love to see playoff.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the
2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Klay Thompson putting in some serious work for the team tonight. He had 25 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. And you know, Klay Thompson has been really making it happen, guys.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Draymond Green is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Butler. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds in the game. And grant the resiliency and determination of the Heat not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
It's good on the putback. Adebayo's got 14 points.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside. They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
To the inside. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Lowry. He's got 16.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Look, when you've made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a Heat check.
Love passes to Lowry. Hey, great communication on the lob.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Adebayo with it. 18 points for him. Inside. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got assist number 8 here already in the game. And here's Kuminga for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. .3 seconds left in the fourth. Butler against Curry from 10 feet away. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Love against Kuminga. Here's Joseph. Nails it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
I told Sabby get the